everybody. I'm going to put this camera back a little, so... Oh, well, I guess that's as far as it goes. Anyways, I have been tagged, and I was tagged from Becca's Beauty Journey, or, you know, she just changed the name, so Becca Beauty's channel, you can still find her, regardless, and she tagged me and I think 12 people into a palette tag. And I've done a palette tag before, like the most expensive, the cheapest, and stuff like that. So, this one's quite a little bit different. And it's 10 questions. I'm going to just go ahead and start off, explain my point of view of these things, and then I'm going to tag 3 people at the end. So, listen up, okay? See if you're tagged. And if it doesn't matter, if you're inspired by this tag and I didn't tag you, then go ahead and make your own tag video. So, I'm going to start with the first question. A palette I regret that I didn't buy. So far, I would say it's the new Glam Light Ice Cream Truck palette. It's still out there, and I'm hoping that I can still get it. I probably will still get it because I'm canceling like some boxes, and so hopefully I can get it. Or I'll just, you know, maybe I can wish for it for Christmas or something because I really want that one. It's got beautiful bright colors, and so let's go on to question number 2, a palette I regret buying. Okay, so oh my gosh. I regret buying this Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen. I bought it because I love Bunny and I love her channel. She does a lot of, like, she'll do thriftings, DIYs, trying snacks. She does makeup. She does, gosh, everything. And, but it's kind of like, you know, it does smell really good. When you smell it when you open it, it is a mess. I slightly dropped it, and it's like it's a mess, and it's very neutral. The only one I really like is this brown glittery one. Everything else in here is lackluster to me. Okay, it might be great for someone else. It's just a very hard palette to keep up with. I would have expected like a green with a glitter for Bunny, or like an icy blue or bright blue because of her eyes, you know, stuff like that. Something that's, you know, more her characters. She's a very happy, spunky person. I would have expected that from, you know. So, I mean, I've used it like 2 or 3 times and I got bored of the house, but it's something I just don't declutter because I like Bunny and, you know, spent money on it, so I'm going to keep it. So, okay, let's go to the third one. A palette I haven't used as much as I thought I would. Okay, that's easy for me. It goes on the border of regret buying, but there are colors in here that I do like. And I do like, it is an indie brand, and I do like the concept of the 2 doors. This is the Cara Beauty Free Spirit and Wild Heart palette. It does have a lot of poppy colors in it. Some of them are very patchy. These glitters have a very Vaseline feeling to it. They're very chunky. I mean, it's not like a glitter where you, like, you know, do this. It's I just don't like it. It's a hot mess, y'all. So that's what I got to say to that. I mean, some colors do perform good. The most what I like about it is just the shimmers. The shimmers are pretty good. Okay. Not the glitters, but the shimmers. And I like the greens the most. Like this. You know, but the yellow is lackluster. And these seem to be pretty patchy. You know, so it just didn't surprise me. So I don't use it that much. I really don't. If I need a color that's similar to that, I've got plenty of palettes where I have colors. Like if I want to do like a, you know, like a project or something, you know, specific look, then I've got different palettes I can use. Okay. Okay, number 4 is a palette I use more than I thought I would. And that's for me a very easy one. It's one of my absolute favorites, and this is why I regret not buying the Glamlight ice cream palette. Is because I have the Glamlight cake palette. This one here. I have abused the shit out of this palette. This has lots of bright colors. They're very, very pigmented. I love the shimmers. Are perfect for cut crease. Okay, let me just do these two here. This is key lime, and this is icy mint. Birthday cake is a very great blue. I'm going to swatch 2 of these for you. The key lime, icy mint. I don't know if you can see that on my camera, y'all. But I can definitely see them. I think it's like my camera's like, must be a little bright or something. And the red velvet is like, and it's not patchy either. I mean, it's a good ass color. I mean, it's just, even their glitters, like some people had problems with the cinnamon. I didn't have any problems with the cinnamon. I mean, just look at that. So, I use these for a lot of collabs. Like when someone says, can you do a collab using this, and that color for somebody's birthday or something, or just for a certain look, I usually grab this one. So I'm very, very happy I spent my hard-earned money on that. This is a product that I trust. Where in the hell am I going to put it right now? Let's just put it right over there on the dresser. Okay, so the next one is my favorite half neutral. I heard something. I think it's something with my dog. Half neutral, half color palette. Well, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I'd say it's the best from both sides. It's not very bright colorful. You can put this on the border of neutral or colorful. These colors, I can make a really nice. And on this side, this is basically like all tans, you know, and then there's your shimmer row. I say this one because this one has, from both the mattes and the shimmers, I say it has a good pigment and a good quality. It blends very good. And I really love this blue here. It's like, it almost looks like a duochrome. I'm gonna need a bath after this. I mean, look at the quality. It just goes and goes and goes. And it's just, yeah. I would say from both of them, see how it's like a brown blue. From both parts, both sides, I say that I like this one the most. Okay, a palette I bought for the packaging, and I do regret buying it, and I never really use it, is the Interstellar from Kat Von D. This packaging, to me, was like, oh, LSD vibes. I'm not condoning drugs, okay? I've got my experiences, right? And I was like, oh, I just love it so much. Total eye candy for me. So I bought it, and I really kind of do the goth thing sometimes, you know. It's kind of like me. But this wasn't that, okay? You can see I have barely touched this, and I've had it for quite some time. The only reason why I keep it is because it's from when she originally was with the company, and so it's kind of like, you know, the packaging, I just can't, y'all. Okay, so let's go on to question number 7. A palette that I like the shimmers more than the mattes. Okay, I've got this little palette that Barbara gave me from ColourPop. I'm not the hugest ColourPop fan, okay? Because, well, anyways. Okay, and this was supposed to be the shimmers. Okay, the only shimmer I don't like is this little flaky crap right here. This one. It feels like, I mean, it's horrible. I mean, look how clumpy that is. I mean, check that out. Like, I'm not putting that shit on my eyes. So, anyways, except for that, the only reason why I packed this palette out, this is the Elsa palette, the only reason why I kept this palette and have not given it away or anything is because of that silver right there. I'm going to show you that one. This is absolutely, absolutely stunning. I mean, that is a nice ass silver. And I have only kept it because of that. So, that's the shimmers I like the most. Let's put you away. Go to sleep. Okay, so the next one is a palette that I like the mattes more than the shimmers. And I have to go with Morphe Hit the Lights. I had gotten this for Christmas from my sweet man. I really like those. Okay, there's like a glittery black. It's okay, but once you pack it on, it's got to find its place because as soon as you blend it, the glitters are everywhere. Kick back the house. But I really like these. I like the mattes too. These transfer like an MFer. But I like the browns. I mean, I really like those, but the shimmers are really lackluster. I had to really dig in, as you can see right there, to get anything off of that, any payback off of that one. So let me see. You'll see on the matte, very creamy. Look how much. I mean, okay. Oh, it's going to be bath time in a second. I mean, so that one is really nice, right? It's not patchy or nothing. But if you go to like, let's do this little coppery one. It looks copper right here. But on your finger, it looks really reddish. Do I have a spot? Yes, I have a spot. Okay. Well, in my eyes, it looks more reddish. But I don't really care for them. I don't. Let me do this shimmer here. It's supposed to be like a white duochrome with a blue shift. It's alright. I just don't know. This palette is something I just keep because I refuse to let it go. I mean, my man bought it for me. That's not the only reason. The main reason is I can't believe that I would have so many shimmers and so many mattes. And it's just, I'm not giving up on it now. Because it is kind of like cool. You got everything on one palette. A palette that happily surprised me is the Paints Glam Light palette. This is the first Glam Light palette I had ever received. I had won it in a giveaway. And I have heard about it before. And it is also an awesome one for collabs. As you can tell, there's like, for like the purples and the blues, there's like shimmers almost for every color. Almost like that. There's that. But the oranges and reds don't have any. But this was for me one of the first palettes that had like the best pigments and stuff. I dig this company. Okay, like every palette I have from them is off the chain. And this was the first one I got, and I was like, boy, this is fun. So I was really surprised, and then I kept using it, and so I take very good care of my Glam Light babies. Okay, so here's the next one. A palette, the most interesting color story. And yes, Becca, I've got the same answer as you. And that is the Jeffree Star Alien palette. I did not think I was going to like this palette because when I got it in a mystery box, I thought, I don't know what I was expecting. It was my first mystery box from Jeffree Star. And so I kind of was like, all I got was a palette. I paid $70 for a mystery box, and all I got was a palette because I didn't care for the hat. I didn't care for the stickers. I go to Jeffree Star because I like his makeup. Just to get a palette pissed me off. But, I started playing around with it, and I really, really loved it. And you can tell I've abused the shit out of this one, too. I love these colors. Okay, UFO, first off, UFO is my absolute favorite color. Alien is a great shimmer. I'm going to use the other side just so that you see, but you can make like anything from like the brown, gray, and purple, or you can just have the brown. You can transition shade, brown, gray, and the shimmer gray. I mean, there's like so much you can do with this. So I'm going to swatch this purple. Check that out. Boom. Let's swatch UFO because that's my favorite. This is what really got my attention to the palette was the UFO. Oh my God, just check that. I love how it reflects on the skin. I'm just a weirdo. Phone Home. I use Phone Home. See it, there's already no more print there because I used it so much. The star is gone. It's like a neutral pinky color. Not necessarily pinky, but and it is also a very, very nice color. It goes good with that alien, actually. Actually, those three right there. So, I mean, this has a really great color story. I love it. And you can use colors and neutrals in it, too. So, okay, y'all. Let me think of who I want to tag. Oh, by the way, the hostess of the mostest for this tag that tagged me gave me this palette. The Urban Decay Elements palette, and it is nothing but a shimmer palette, and that's what I'm wearing right now, and I love this. I love this palette. Okay, so anyways, especially for the sapphire. That's my favorite. Okay, so who am I going to tag? I am going to tag. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. I am going to tag Glam girl. Not my girlfriend. Yeah. She reviews palettes like a fiend. Like that's like her calling and destiny. So like Glam Goat Sue, better be up for this girl. Then I'm gonna tag someone I know who goes through a lot of palettes and tries palettes. Is Gini Risinger. Her. And I'm just gonna do 3. Let me see. Oh my gosh, this last one's kind of a hard one. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see. I think I'm gonna do Debutaun. Because she's got quite a few too, and I love her looks. She can make any shitty palette. She can make a good look. I mean, I don't know how she does it. I really don't. She has like awesome cut creases. So Debbie, hope you're down for this. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to see everybody's answers. If you have an answer from any of the palettes or a question or anything, hit me up in the comment box. Please subscribe to my channel or consider it. It's for free. So, and until then, I'll just see you in the next one.